may remember my next guest from American Idol, but what he has done in the years since has really superseded, I think, any of our wildest dreams. Please help me welcome Colton Dixon. Colton, how are you, friend?
I'm so good. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you. You know, I'm a little sad I don't get to see your beautiful wife, Annie, and your babies along. I mean,
I
selfishly, I would just
know.
like to catch up with the family right now. So since
I
we
get
just
it. I'm used
Father's
to it.
Day
It's
is
fine.
Father's Day is recently behind us. Can we just, how is your beautiful family?
They're wonderful. Annie says hello. The girls are
Oh,
so good. They don't stop growing. I don't love that. It's like each
I know.
season I fall in love with, and then it changes. But we're loving it. Every step of the way has been wonderful, and there'll be 2 in August, which is mind blowing.
I said in the beginning you were on American Idol. Was that really 10 years ago, or am I making that up?
That's 10 years ago. Isn't that crazy?
What is it about your family and that faith that they instilled in you that just seems to have superseded anything that has happened to you, good or bad?
I love my folks. Was with the whole group yesterday for Father's Day, actually, and yeah, they're just a great example of a married couple who went to church and had great values and instilled that into Skylar and I. But there does come a point in everyone's life where you have to make faith your own. You can't rely on your parents anymore. And yeah, I think they gave us a great foundation to jump off of. You know, we had a jump start and knew what was right and what wasn't at an early age. So I'm thankful for them, but even the people afterwards going to youth group. And there were a lot of people that were around us on purpose. You are who you hang around, and they understood that. We understood that. So I'm thankful for that and for the importance they put on that. But honestly, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And Annie is the bomb. And even just this weekend, I was doing a cover of a song, and it was made kind of popular in this really popular TV show. I won't even mention it. She's like, "You got young watchers, do you think that's the best thing?" And just being honest. And I'm like, no, I don't think I would recommend that to some of those, young eyes on my social media. So just little things like that, she makes me aware, and I'm thankful for the little things that she brings to the table. She brings tons of big things to the table as well, but she's the bomb. Yeah.
She is the bomb. I concur with that. And speaking, she's very fashionable, might I add to it. She's beautiful
Yes,
on the
she is.
inside and out. Do you notice the nautical theme that I have today for you in particular,
I do.
Colton? Do you know why
I was wondering if it was for me, but I wasn't
theme?
going to assume.
It was only for you. Do you have a thing with water and boats and nautical references? I'm just asking.
I think every Christian artist does at one point in their career. I thought I was done with the nautical theme after my second record, which was called
Right.
Anchor.
Right.
But here we are yet again.
Here we are with Build a Boat. So thank
Yeah.
you. That was a perfect transition. I like that you picked up on that without any coaching whatsoever. Build a Boat is now hitting Christian radio. Can you just give a little bit of the backstory of it, please?
Yes. And we wanted to write a song that was centered around this theme of crazy faith and what that means for us believers. And so many stories in the Bible starts off with this either big ask or crazy impossible situation as it seemed. You've got Moses who parted the Red Sea, Peter walking on water, and of course Noah building a boat in the middle of a drought. So there are these huge stories where faith played a big part, and faith requires something. It requires stepping out before you see the end result. So I wanted to write this song that was like, hey, there's a reward waiting on the other side of crazy faith. Like when God asks something big of you, he wants to get something big to you. So with that perspective, it's so much easier to step out and know that God is that safety net. He's got you. He's getting something to you. So yeah, a challenge to maybe get outside of what's comfortable. And say, you know what, looks like I'm in the middle of a desert right now. I'm in a dry season, but I'm going to stand on the promise of God anyway, and I'm going to do what I know to do. So that's what the song's about. We did have a lot of fun with the nautical theme.
Well, it is a good one.
I'm excited for this song.
I'm excited too. It's, I've listened to your music through, I hope this is a compliment, through some of the lowest times in my life, and it has lifted me up. And I think, waves especially do that, right? It helps bring everyone to, back to resurface, right? We can all do that together. So I want to thank you, just not for me, but for so many that, feel the same way about your music. And now you mentioned TV before that. are you, did I see this right? Are you in a pilot of a comedy?
Yeah.
Colton Dixon? What is going on?
This is the funniest story. I am in a pilot episode or pilot season for this new show called Live and Local. I didn't even know it. And let me explain. I thought it was just an interview like we're doing right now.
Right.
And it just happened to be with, Uncle Joey from Full House, which I was like, pinch me. This is so cool. They were so nice, but I'm playing myself, and you might think, wow, Colton's a great actor. It's because it was all real. It's just being me. But they kind of tried to explain it. I just feel like it didn't click to me. So It was an authentic interview, but they allowed me to be a guest on their fake radio show called Live and Local. The show looks amazing. It's kind of like behind the scenes of Christian radio and what that is. So I'm excited to watch it as a fan. But that was a cool opportunity.
You know a thing or two about that. Well, all I want to say is keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for taking time to be on this real interview today. I promise this is what it is. This is the Sami Cone Show. There's no Hollywood contract behind it. But I do want to encourage everyone to listen to Build a Boat. Colton, just again, big hugs and kisses to your family. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Sammy. You're awesome.
We'll see you soon.
Okay.